For the next 24 hours, we will be exploring the absolutely breathtaking Lake Como, Italy. It looks like something out of a fairy tale, also known as Naboo from the Star Wars prequels. Today, we're visiting the iconic Villa del Balbianello, eating some life-changing gelato in Varenna. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's the real deal. And just taking in so much gorgeous scenery on this lake. We're Jill and Hannah, and we're traveling Italy for 2 weeks with our best friends. Yesterday, we took our first Italian train ride from the Dolomites to Lake Como, where we hopped on a ferry to our final destination of Bellagio, carried our luggage up 100 flights of stairs while pretending not to die, ate some pesto pasta with our pals, and called it a night. Good morning from Lake freaking Como. This place is so much more gorgeous than we even thought it was. I feel like you hear that it's beautiful and you see pictures and you see videos, but like literally nothing does it justice whatsoever. So we will do our very best to show it off today. We've only got one day here and we're running a little bit behind, so we gotta go catch up with our friends real quick and get some breakfast. Let's go. So I think what we both expected Lake Como to be was just like hills around a lake, but it's actually like giant mountains around a giant lake, and we're kind of like up in the clouds, so there's like this constant beautiful haze weaving in and out of the mountains, and the landscaping here and the architecture is just like the prettiest I've ever seen. It looks like something out of a fairy tale.
It does. There's like brick walls everywhere. There's wrought iron gates and fences. And then there's like ivy and trees everywhere. Like it's so green.
The trees are gorgeous.
With all the stone.
And there's flowers. Like, I feel like only very important people would live here, but this is just like a regular place where regular people live, and that blows my mind. I don't believe I've said yet, there are 3 main towns that people stay in on this lake. We're staying in Bellagio. I couldn't really tell you much about which, I mean, just look how pretty it is. Oh gosh. Anyway, I couldn't really tell you much about which one's the best to stay in or anything like that, but we came in from Varenna last night. We're staying in Bellagio now. Everything's been gorgeous, so I really don't think you can go wrong. We're just walking into town now, and it smells so good already. One of my favorite things about Italy is just getting up in the morning and going out for a pastry and a cappuccino. They're so good. Pretty good. I will say I think we've been a little harder pressed to find places with good reviews here in Lake Como, like restaurants and stuff, than we were in Venice and the Dolomites. I think it's just because there's so many tourist traps here. So far, it's been decent.
It's a lake.
First, we are hopping on a ferry and heading over to Villa del Balbianello.
Let's go.
That's all you get of that. There's too many people here. Getting pretty close to the Vanilla Bald Elbow.
The Villa Bald Elbow.
Try. Get this. According to the bird, we got about a 20 or 30 minute walk to the Vanilla Bald Elbow.
If I was a dog, I'd be barking in excitement at the lake too.
Dewey. It's like a 20-minute walk straight uphill to get there. We're finally starting to go downhill though. Lake Como is very hilly, and whenever we arrived with all of our luggage last night, we had to climb to like the very top of a hill. What, you think I'm struggling or something?
There you go.
I could lift 1,000 pounds right now. If you bring too much stuff, you are going to struggle here greatly. Definitely best to just bring a backpack. We have arrived. So I'm gonna let the significance of this place be explained by Liv.
Hi, I have a Star Wars tattoo, so I'm an expert.
So this is the place in Attack of the Clones where Anakin and Padme are kind of falling in love. This place specifically is the sand scene, which is super important, and you'll see it in a little bit because I'm gonna reenact it. Basically some Star Wars nerd stuff. It's a nerd. Don't worry, I can say Star Wars nerd because me and Hannah are fans as well. We've both seen all of them. Hannah probably more times than I have.
Probably. I grew up in a Star Wars household.
As did I. It is very overcast today, so
drizzly.
it's not quite the view that I kind of imagined being here, but it's still a pretty place. We'll show you around.
Yeah, the villa itself is still beautiful. There's like greenery everywhere.
Out there looks extremely gray.
Yeah.
And also our camera's getting rained on. Which is not good because it's not weatherproof, but sometimes we do things we shouldn't do.
That's right, you can't always follow
For
the
you.
rules. That's right. Just using my hair to keep the camera dry. It works pretty well. Jill just unknowingly became the videographer for someone's proposal. So iconic.
Oh, I think that's Obi-Wan Canoodle. There he is.
So the whole time we've been walking around the villa, our friends have been searching for a very specific spot where a very iconic scene from the Star Wars movie was filmed, and they finally found it. So y'all are in for a treat. I believe Liv is going to give you a reenactment of this very iconic scene in the place that it was originally filmed.
The sand shop was in that corner.
Dang, we just missed Natalie Portman by like 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I don't like sand. It's rough and it's coarse and gets everywhere. Not like your skin. It's I had it. It's soft and smooth. I'm sorry.
Well, now that we left the villa, the sun has finally come out to visit us. We're about to hop back on the ferry, and then it's like an hour ride over to the town of Varenna.
Team, there you go.
For her.
Ciao.
What an adorable boat.
Varenna, caro di Varenna, next stop, Varenna.
So we got a saporito pizza, which I'm super excited for. It's tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. It's topped with smoked pork belly, sweet red onions, arugula, and shaved parmesan. The smoked pork belly is essentially bacon, which I love on pizza. Of all the pizzas we have in Italy so far, this one tastes the most like the ones that we've had in the United States. But that's still not bad to me, so it's pretty dang good.
Well, that was a delicious but very toasty lunch in the hot, hot sun. A couple of our friends are going back to the Airbnb to rest for a little bit because we have been traveling very quickly for the past few days. So that just leaves me, Jill, and Brady to explore Varenna. The sun is finally scaring away all the clouds that were covering up the mountains this morning, so you can finally see how like absolutely giant all the mountains surrounding Lake Como are.
Whenever you first get into Varenna and kind of walk along the shore, there's like tons of people, tons of restaurants, just a very touristy atmosphere, but still nice. And then like all of a sudden, if you just keep walking in just a little further, like everything drops off. It gets like really nice and quiet, and you can just kind of explore on your own. So before we came to Italy, I was listening to some Italians talk on a podcast about like how to find the best gelato. Basically they said it shouldn't be like big and voluptuous and like really bright colors. It should just be like covered in a metal tin and kind of muted colors, and that's like the real stuff. So far we have like not really found that anywhere, but this place seems to have it. So I'm wondering if it'll actually be better than the gelato we've had previously. Grazie.
You're welcome. Thank you. Ciao. How was it, Bird?
Very good.
Very good.
Creamy.
Creamy.
Uh-huh.
It's so creamy. To me, it tastes the same as the ones we got the first time in Venice.
We've only had a few gelatos so far. The first one was like really creamy and it's like what I thought gelato probably should be. And then the last two were a little more ice creamy and I didn't like it quite as much, so I'm curious. Oh my gosh. That's not ice cream. I feel like that's the real deal. Good place, and they were super nice. So if you're in Varenna, come to Bon Bon. Not sponsored, just good. Well, we are back at the ferry so soon. I would love to keep exploring Varenna because it's really pretty, but we need to catch the next ferry back to Bellagio so we don't have to stay here for several more hours. The end.
And we are back in Bellagio. Oh, she is such a pretty color brown.
Baby, good to see you again.
This cat greeted us when we checked into our Airbnb last night, and it is the biggest cat I've ever seen. Look at her. She's giant.
You can't really tell on here,
No?
but she is big and she's so friendly. She just wants all the pets and then she just purrs and purrs.
Also, just starting the walk up to our Airbnb. This is already the view, and we're not at the top of the hill yet. Worth the trek.
Got some words for me?
Not really.
I just thought you were gonna say home sweet home again.
Oh, I can do that. Home sweet home.
That was so awkward. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
That's the view right there. Somehow it's already 7 p.m.
When did that happen?
Time moves faster in Como.
It does. With all the ferry rides, the time just slips away.
I could literally just hang out at our Airbnb all day. This view is so good.
Yeah, we tried not to pack too many activities today, even though we're only here for one day, because we don't want to like tire ourselves out.
Which we kind of did anyway.
Yeah, but you really don't have to do that much.
Yeah.
You can just enjoy the view.
It's more of just taking in the views around here, I think. I mean, there's a few more things you could do, but we don't really have the time.
That's okay.
Anyways, thanks for joining us, kiddos. Stay wiggity.
Wow, dude.
These waves are gnarly. Just kidding, there's no wave.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing. And I tried it with butter and everything.
This movie's also been in several other movies as well. I know a big James Bond movie being one of them.
You might have said this movie is in other movies.
Did I really?
I think you might have. Maybe check.
It'd be kind of fun.
I really want to know what's behind this tiny door.
Oh, she's gonna get us a job.
Oh, it's a closet.
God, she's gonna get us a job.
I thought it would be cool, but it wasn't. So that just leaves me, Jill, and Brady, who are going to explore. What's this city called again?
Varenna.
Varenna.
You don't know anymore. Jill and Brady. In or out, bird. In or out. Stay. No. Cool, bye.